In front of a Kentucky-dominated crowd of 20,315 fans, the top-ranked Wildcats took down Arkansas 78-63 to win the SEC championship. The Wildcats were unstoppable from beyond the arc, going 7 of 12 from the perimeter, but Arkansas never stopped fighting, and now they're on their way to their first NCAA tournament since 2008.
And you didn't let them off easy. You left them up with some cuts, some bumps, some bruises. How does that feel to know that you're playing that kind of Arkansas basketball?
Just downtown street fight, you know, no boxing match. That's something that Coach tried to preach to us, is just going out there and playing hard and just trying to make it a street fight every game.
We lost. It's the best team in the country, so, you know, they beat us twice, like I said, and it is what it is.
What's it like playing against them? There are a bunch of trees out there. They have so many threats. What's that like?
They just a very big team. It's kind of crazy. They just, you know, they got 6'10", 7 foot, 7 foot, and 6'6" and 6'6". So, you know, that's how they play, and we just got to deal with it.
How does this SEC tournament run prepare you guys for March Madness coming up?
It prepares us a lot because you say that's the #1 team in the country. Well, I feel like, of course, we still could have played better. We didn't play our best, but we played well, and it shows that we can compete.
As long as we're in the tournament, that's a positive, because I've never been in the tournament. I've never been a part of it, and for us to know that we got more basketball to play, it's pretty exciting.
This loss in the SEC championship is just the start of March Madness for the Razorbacks, but hopefully they can keep this momentum going into the tournament. In Nashville, Mary Dunleavy, THV 11 Sports. Confetti might have fallen for the top-ranked Kentucky Wildcats, but Arkansas is off to their first NCAA tournament in 7 years. Despite a sluggish first half and the SEC Player of the Year, Bobby Portis going 1 for 14 from the field, it didn't matter as the Hogs took down Georgia 60-49 right here at Bridgestone Arena. But next up isn't just anybody, it's top-ranked Kentucky.
I'm very proud of my guy just because, you know, I really didn't score today, but, you know, and Clem Bell and Michael Qualls and everyone else stepped up for my production.
We just know that we had to push the ball. The first half, it was kind of half-court game. That's not what we do, so we knew we push ball on offense, get them in on defense, make them uncomfortable. We knew we make the game go our way.
Did you think that you guys could get this far, get to this championship game?
Well, yeah, you know, we did think we could get this far. You know, it wasn't like just in our minds, but, you know, we just took one game at a time, and we finally got here.
We haven't been here in a long time. You know, we haven't won one of these games in a long time, so to be competing for another championship team to a team that left a bitter taste in our mouth, that's all we wanted.
The SEC Championship is set to tip off right here at Bridgestone Arena at noon. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of Kentucky Wildcat fans, so hopefully the Razorbacks can represent. In Nashville, Mary Dunleavy, THV 11 Sports. Whoop Pig, the Hogs took down Georgia, but next up is top-ranked Kentucky. A look at the matchup coming up. Hi there from a very gloomy Nashville. We are getting ready to see the Hogs finally hit the hardwood as they take on the Tennessee Volunteers. You know, Tennessee might have the home court advantage, but these guys, their legs are going to be so tired. They had to come back from a 12-point deficit last night and went on a 20-2 run to win the game over Vanderbilt. But hey, tonight, they're facing Bobby Portis, the SEC Player of the Year. The Hogs are coming off 2 straight losses, but there's no question they're going to want to do some damage today. Arkansas and Tennessee met twice already this season, splitting their series on their home court. Well, yeah, you know, Tennessee's going to be a little burnout from last night. Arkansas is going to have to step it up on the defensive end.
Our defense has got to be much better. I think it's got to be much better, and we've got to be in attack mode against their zone. You know, their zone, we had some turnovers, some bad turnovers that took place, but when we did exploit their zone, I think we got it inside.
Win or lose, we're going to be back out here tonight, so I hope you'll join us with post-game reaction. But hey, for now, I'm going to go in because this game's about to start. See you guys later.
All right, Mary, thank you. Well, basketball, not the only...
Elise, what a game it was last night as Tennessee rallied from a 12-point deficit in the second half and went on a 20-2 run and iced their win with 2 3-pointers from Robert Hubbs. Elise, this is just the beginning for us. We're going to be back out here at 5 with more on this matchup against that Arkansas is going to be facing Tennessee tonight. Plus, at 10 after the game, we're going to have post-game reaction from Coach Anderson and the players. So I hope you'll join us. Back to you.
A very big game indeed. Mary, thanks a lot. We appreciate it. And don't forget... And it's a THV road trip kind of day for the THV 11 crew. The Arkansas Razorback men's basketball team trying to bring home the SEC tournament title in Nashville.
And that's where we find THV 11's Mary Dunleavy. Hey, Mary. No Kentucky coming in tomorrow.
Don and Denise, as you can see behind me, the top-ranked Kentucky Wildcats travel well. There's just a sea of Wildcats going on here at Bridgestone Arena, and they're going to need that crowd tomorrow because they're going to face a tough Florida team as Florida beat Alabama earlier today. Now, directly after that, Don and Craig, there aren't too many Hog fans out today as they're playing tomorrow, but guess who we found? You usually see him in costume, but this is the Arkansas men's basketball team mascot, Big Red, and he's here with his grandparents, and when in Rome, right? We got to go all out. We're Hog fans here. You ready to do this?
Right.
Here we go. Show them what you got.
Big Silly.
Craig, the winner of the Vanderbilt-Tennessee game that just tipped is going to get Arkansas tomorrow, and I'm here with two Vanderbilt fans. Check out this getup. I mean, really fancy. I'm loving it, kind of, but it's not hog color, so I'm not too happy about it. But hey, why do you think that you will face Arkansas tomorrow?
Because we own this state. We're in Nashville. People forget this is Vanderbilt's town. This is our place. You've come to our house.
Oh Lord, you got Kentucky guys behind you and everything. It's going to be a tough game tomorrow as the Hogs are on the road in Tennessee. I'm going to have a look at the game. Plus, we'll take you all over Nashville next. Tennessee and Vanderbilt just tipped off here at Bridgestone Arena, and the winner of that game is going to take on the Arkansas Razorbacks men's basketball team tomorrow night back here at Bridgestone Arena. And the best thing about this SEC tournament is the players get to experience a new city, and so do the fans. We were able to follow them along today as they get to know Nashville. Well, since we're in the country music capital of the world, it's only fitting that Bridgestone Arena is right next door to the Country Music Hall of Fame. And Alan Jackson has an exhibit open as we speak. You can't go anywhere in Nashville right now without seeing Kentucky fans. What's the deal? So many Wildcats.
Hey, we love our cats.
Well, how convenient. The SEC tournament is happening right in the Commodore's backyard. If you think you're in Greece, you're wrong. You're still in Nashville. This is a replica of the Parthenon that was built back in 1897 as part of the Tennessee Centennial Exposition. So you can't walk anywhere without running into a ton of Kentucky fans, and then you got this random Georgia fan right there. What's going on? I haven't met a fan in town that hasn't told me to go check out Hattie B's, saying they have the best hot chicken in Nashville. And look at these fans. They're out here watching the Texas A&M Auburn game as we speak. It's every up-and-coming country singer's goal to sing right here at Legends Corner. It means they're close to making it. See what I mean? You can't walk anywhere without seeing a ton of Kentucky fans. We found one! Kentucky fans are everywhere. What are your thoughts on this?
Honestly, go Razorbacks.
Yeah.
I am so over the blue. No, I am Razorbacks full blown. So.
Whoop it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whether the Hogs get Vanderbilt or Tennessee tomorrow, if Mike Anderson and the Razorbacks can pull off the win, that'll be Mike Anderson's first win in the SEC tournament as the head coach. That's all from out here. We'll have more updates coming up through the weekend. Back to you guys.
All right, Mary.
She got a woo pig out there at least.
Yeah, we got some somewhere. Trending today, Disney's.
Oh, what a day it's been covering the Arkansas men's basketball team as they try and claim that SEC tournament title. Now, it's not only fun for the players to explore a new city, it's also fun for the fans, and we were able to even venture out ourselves. Well, since we're in the country music capital of the world, it's only fitting that Bridgestone Arena is right next door to the country music. Now, the last time the Hogs were able to win an SEC tournament game was back in 2008. So hopefully history changes here at Bridgestone Arena. In Nashville, Mary Dunleavy, THV 11 Sports.